Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Haribol. So we are meeting again for our Manah Siksa 18th session 18. So we will start with our prayers. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Nidhi Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prachadine Vishesha Sunyavadi Pashata Deshatari Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So we are going for our Guru Puja here. See, we will pluck flowers and offer for our Manah Siksa book and for Raghunath Das Goswami. Nice flowers. We can very nicely pluck. All the flowers are very nearby. We can pluck it. Fast, we can pluck it and we can keep it in our basket full. And then we can offer all the flowers for our Manah Siksa book. Okay, now next should come actually Raghunath Das Goswami. And then next should come Bhakti Vinod Thakur and then only Gaurav. Okay. Now next is Raghunath Das Goswami. Order is okay. Now for Raghunath Das Goswami, now we are going for this garden to pluck flowers. Very nice flowers we can offer. All pink very nice, wonderful flowers we can offer for Raghunath Das Goswami, all the bunches. And now we will go for our Bhakti Vinod Thakur. For our Bhakti Vinod Thakur, we have lotuses. We are going for lotus pond. So today we are going for lotus pond, pluck flowers for Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Very nice, wonderful flowers, lotuses, very calm music. As if the lotuses are dancing. So we can pluck all the lotuses and we can very lovingly we can offer for our Bhakti Vinod Thakur. See, he is keeping his books on his thighs and he's keeping his lotus feet. We can take his take the darshan of his lotus feet and we can offer very loving lotuses for lovingly we can offer these lotuses for his lotus feet. So Acharya's lotus feet is our everything. So in that lotus feet, we have to keep our heart in those lotus feet. Then they will give us all Shastric knowledge. They have this treasure. They can write to anybody. This is their property. Shastra are their property. So they can give to anybody. Okay. So now we can offer these lotuses for Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and now for Gaunitai, we can offer these flowers. Nice flowers. One more time we'll go. Okay. Now for Radha and Krishna, we are going for this garden to pluck flowers. This is some kind of flowers. Hibiscus variety only. So this hibiscus variety flowers we can offer for our Radha and Krishna. And then here we have our wonderful Atma Rati. So our Atma Rati is Krishna. So for our Atma, how will we love our Atma Rati? Can you see this our Atma Rati sitting with our beloved Radharani? And he is in his mood of serving Radharani. Krishna has become like Radharani, and Radharani has become like Krishna, because Krishna is seeing Radharani's face and Radharani is seeing Krishna's face. So what happened? Their dressing has changed. Just like Radharani, Krishna is wearing that veil and all hair alankar, everything. And here Radharani is seeing Krishna. So his hair dressings has come for Radharani. So in this way they are changing because of their mood. So in a way that we are understanding that there is no difference between Radha and Krishna. So seeing this, their mood, seeing their so much love, you can see that the deer nearby, it is crying. The deer is crying. So it is wonderful. So that way, even there in Vrindavan, even the deer, their doe and deer, they're crying to see Radha and Krishna's love. It is so pure. Actually, Krishna is loving himself. Shaktiman is loving his own Shakti. That is why this is not Kama, this is Prema. So Kama here is, we are using others for our pleasure, but here Krishna need not be given pleasure from any other source from outside him. So no need for any other source from outside to give pleasure for Krishna. So Krishna himself only can satisfy him and give pleasure to him. So the Shaktiman is using his own Shakti to give him pleasure. So in a way, Radha and Krishna are one. And because of pastime's sake, they have become two. So this we have to understand. Okay, so we can see Radha Rani's lotus feet with all that symbols. At the same time, we can see Krishna's lotus feet symbols. They are very, very, Radha and Krishna's symbols, lotus feet symbols are very, very auspicious. So the symbols today we are able to take darshan of the symbols on their lotus feet. It's very difficult if, to see their symbols because they are always standing. We are not able to see their palms. So here we are able to see their symbols under their lotus feet. In such a way, the devotee who has drawn has brought out all these wonderful points in this picture. So this is just the frame of the devotee who has drawn this. Okay, so Krishna is having in his hands this peacock feather to put it on Radharani's head. So Krishna is thinking this is Krishna, Humansi. Radharani is thinking this is Radharani, Humansi. So they are like this. We can't understand this actually because we don't know. We have not seen such love in our material world. Okay, so now this we are seeing very nice noodles with broccoli and capsicum, nice fresh noodles with sauce, and cheese also will go with noodles anyway. So we will offer this for our Radha Krishna Gandharvika Seva. Okay, this is Gandharvika Radharani, Gandharvika Giridhari. Okay, so now for Radha and Krishna we are going for this beautiful grape garden. So this fruit garden where from you can pluck bunches of grapes for Radha and Krishna and offer them. Okay. There is no leaves also, only grapes. I think thousands and thousands of grapes are there. At least in hundreds, we are able to see the bunches, so many bunches of grapes. I have never seen such a wonderful grape garden. So we can offer very nice grapes, varieties of grapes, black grapes, green grapes, and purple grapes. So one more time we'll go. Wonderful grapes. So we can offer all these grapes for our fresh grapes for our beloved Radha and Krishna. Okay, so here very nice khichdi for our beloved Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we will offer this wonderful khichdi pongal for our beloved Srila Prabhupada, and then we'll offer this very nice flowers for his lotus feet. Very nice flowers. Beautiful flowers. And then, yes, His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami Maharaj ki jai. So we have nice puttu. This is a South Indian dish. We can offer this with coconut. This is made with the rice flour. It's very good. So we can offer this puttu for our His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami Maharaj. And then we will take his blessings. We can offer this for our beloved Shri Radha Krishna, and then for our beloved spiritual master, and then for his lotus feet, we are going for this garden to pluck flowers. Nice roses, silk roses. We can remove the petals also and offer for our Guru Maharaj. Or we can offer like this only flowers without the stem or other parts. Soft silk roses we can offer. His Holiness Manah Swami Maharaj ki jai. For Maharaj, we have pasta with cheese pasta with cheese pasta with all sauce and cheese. So we can offer this for our Maharaj, and then for Maharaj lotus feet, we are going for this garden to pluck flowers and offer it for our Maharaj. Very beautiful. We can go one more time, pluck flowers, and then we can offer this. Okay, so now we are going for our take blessings from His Holiness Manah Swami Maharaj. Please pay your humble obeisances, and then we will take his blessings and we'll go for our class. So Manah Siksa by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, commentary given by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and translated by our His Holiness Manah Swami Maharaj. So this portion we have seen already the other day, but we did not make a workshop for this. So again we will go and we will make the workshop today. So this is all very important. So we can make the since I suffer being bound tightly around the neck, around the throat by the visible highway bandits. These bandits of lust, etc. Bandits means the dacoits. It's not pandits. Pandit means um, they are experts, but bandits means dacoits. So these bandits or the dacoits are who are the dacoits who are stealing our property and giving us all troubles. So these dacoits are lust, desires. Then if we don't get our things done, then we get angry and all this. So these are bandits of lust, highway bandits. So they are on the highways and they are looting out everything of the public, whoever pass by. So we have to be very careful about these bandits. They are dacoits. So for that, our Srila Raghunath Goswami is giving us a wonderful trick that immediately you call these acharyas names. Immediately they will come and they will protect us. So that's why we have this everyday Premadvani. So in that Premadvani, you can see we are calling so many acharyas names, previous and present acharyas. How many previous acharyas you want, you can call. That much they will come. They will all come in group and they will protect you. Surely they will come. That's what here Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is giving a promise. He's saying this will happen. Those bandits who are all looting us, no? This lust, anger, greed, envy, all these bandits, dacoits, when they are looting us, and Raghunath Das Goswami is telling, please call out for the helpers who are these devotees, previous acharyas and present acharyas. Okay? Using the horrendous ropes of materialistic actions which give troubles. O mind, call out to the guardians of the path leading to Krishna so that they may protect you from their attack, from their attack. Okay, now we can make, since I suffer, so what is my suffering? My suffering is I am bound up. I suffer because I am bound, because I am bound tightly around the throat by the visible, by the dacoits. You will just simply put dacoits, by the dacoits of who are lust, anger, greed, envy, etc. Using the horrendous tropes of materialistic actions which give troubles. So using the dangerous. We will make everything very easily understand. Using the dangerous ropes. Pandit means scholars. Pandit means scholars, but here we have bandits. Bandit means dacoits. So dacoits is spelling dacoits. Okay. Using the dangerous ropes of materialistic action which give troubles. ropes of materialistic actions which give troubles. This is our first warning, what Raghunath Goswami is giving. I suffer because I am bound tightly around the neck, around the throat, by the dacoits of lust, anger, greed, envy, using the dangerous ropes of materialistic actions which give troubles. Okay. Oh, mind, immediately, mind. Then what is the solution? Immediately call out to the guardians of the path leading to Krishna so that they may protect you from the attack. Mind, immediately, I am suffering. First we'll tell, I am suffering. You can tell like this, I am suffering because of being tightly, because of being bound, because of being bound tightly around the neck by the dacoits of lust, anger, greed, etc., using the dangerous ropes of materialistic actions which gives trouble, which give troubles. Okay. So, oh mind, immediately call out to the guardians of the path leading to Krishna. Who are the guardians? Previous and present acharyas. Previous and present acharyas. Previous and present acharyas. Call out to the guardians. So, oh mind, immediately call out to the guardians. Call out to the guardians, previous and present acharyas. Who are those guardians? Call out to the, okay, we can call out to the previous and present acharyas. To the previous and present acharyas who are the guardians of the path leading to. See what they are saying, highway. No, the car is suffering because of being bound tightly around the distributor. These dacoits thrown by the dacoits of highway dacoits. Highway dacoits. Highway dacoits. So now, this highway dacoits, so on the highway which leads to the path, which leads to Krishna. Highway thrown by the highway dacoits. So the highway, highway is which highway? Highway is this is that path leading to Krishna. Path leading to Krishna. Krishna. Path leading to Krishna. So this is highway dacoits, but highway means this path leading to Krishna. That is the highway. So you understand that highway is this highway. high path, or we can say highway leading to Krishna. Highway leading to Krishna. Highway leading to Krishna. So in that highway, this okay, bandits are armed, robbery banned by society. Okay. So you so this highway dacoits, this highway is actually the highway which is leading to Krishna. That in that highway, no, we are traveling in a car or bus or whatever it is, we are traveling on the highway. That highway is taking us to Krishna. On that way, suddenly the dacoits will come and they will catch us. It's very dangerous dacoits. கொள்ளையர்கள், they are saying in Tamil, கொள்ளையர்கள், கொள்ளையெடுத்து செல்வார்கள் நம்மளை. So these dacoits are very, very dangerous people. Let me tell you one incident. Then you will, how much ever I'm telling my personal experience, if you hear, you will understand the quite good. So the once we were traveling from, it's all very long back. So for many years before, like 20 years before, we were coming from, I think, from Mathura to Vrindavan or somewhere outside, from outskirts to inside Vrindavan. We are traveling, and they also told that don't travel after 8 o'clock. Don't travel after 7 o'clock. It's very dangerous. In Vrindavan, dacoits are there. So be careful, be careful. So somehow, after finishing all our places to see, we had to return only while we are returning, it almost became 9 o'clock. So we were really worried because the driver was all the time telling, many times when he passed away, the dacoits will come, he was telling so many stories and giving us all fear and leading us. Suddenly, what happened? Well, we were crossing that some kind of wood, some kind of forest, something like that. Suddenly, we saw that on both the sides, actually, we were reaching one signal or something like that, where many cars and buses, one or two buses and some little cars and some bikes, something were there. So our car was also going and going to stand behind some few vehicles were there. Behind that, we are also supposed to stand. So at that moment, what happened? Suddenly, both the sides, we saw that sal, so fast, like an air. And that really this side some 20 bikes, and that side some 20 bikes, two boys, very young, and all closed with some kind of mask or something like that, and they just came just like that. Simply they came like a normal person like that. They came, and with something they were having in their hands, Dhamal. Immediately they broke open that the cars in front of us, because we were very little far away, but just 3-4 vehicles before, just like that banged 2-3 cars, and they banged that door windows and opened the door and taking out the people from inside, just throwing them out on the road, and it was really scary. So we were Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. At that moment only, at that moment only, we were very seriously calling Krishna. Never in our life we will call like that. So then what happened? We don't know what happened after that. Something happened, and when they were concentrating those two cars, and that's some, yes, I think somebody has put a bar or something like that, like a railway track bar. Something was there, which was also an arrangement of the dacoits. There's a big gang, it's actually. So suddenly they opened it, and all other vehicles were just flying away, and he also fly. That driver also, he also went very fast this side, that side. Somehow, but those two cars were, kept, and all the people don't know what happened to them. No news also next day, nothing, don't know, and so this was the case before 25 years before, 20 years before. This was so dangerous device. And today also we hear so many things in Vrindavan. Vrindavan we think, oh, it's like a spiritual world. But in Vrindavan, many people who has come to live there, they don't, then because they don't find any money or anything to do, they become dacoits. So, like this, it's happened. It's happening. It happened. So now I just took you to that thrilling point, and brought you out, just like we were brought out. For some reason, they just came, and I don't know what happened. We were left, and that's all. So we somehow, Krishna showed our heartbeat beating like it was outside. I was hearing my heartbeat. So, tap, 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 tap. So like that, it's like this, okay, previous and present acharyas. Just if we call, so we were all calling Hare Krishna Mahamatra, but here Raghunath Das Goswami is telling, you call your previous and present acharyas, who are the guardians on the highways. The highways leading to the highway leading to Krishna, guardians of the highway leading to Krishna. So that is important. Guardians of the highway leading to Krishna. Okay, very scary, no? So that they may protect you from the attack. So like this, when the dacoits attack, who are those dacoits? Envy, lust, anger, greed. So when this dacoits comes, then we will be protected by just we call our acharyas. They are the guardians. They will come and protect us from this lust, anger, greed, envy, all those dacoits. Now it's very nice. Now, well, you will forget in your life this Vrindavan dacoits. So only these two instructions in the first page. Okay, next we will make the next page. The visible bandits are lust, anger, greed, illusion, pride. We can add this also. Greed, illusion, pride, and hatredness. Okay. Illusion, illusion, pride, and one more, pride, and hatred. Hatred, etc. Okay. So these are the highway dacoits. So we can put who are the highway dacoits? Lust, anger, greed, envy, illusion, pride, hatred, everything is our highway records. Okay, next. So this group, Yatikara, of 6 visible bandits, plunders a person on the path of life. So these bandits, dacoits, they will finish us. You remember, no, that Vrindavan dacoits, like that only. They will come fast. They'll come in bike and they will finish us. So we should be very careful about these bandits. For the person who meditates on the sense objects, attachment arises. From attachment arises desire. From desire arises anger. So in Bhagavad Gita it is given how. So we can put it like this. We can take this and then we for the person who meditates on the sense objects, attachment arises. For the person who meditates on the sense object, for the person who meditates on the sense objects, attachment arises. From attachment arises desire. From desire arises anger. Okay. From who meditates. From meditating, from the same way we will write, so that we will learn from meditating on the sense objects, attachment arises. From meditating on the sense objects, attachment arises. From attachment arises desire. From desire arises anger. So, number 1, 2, then number 3. This is the way we become trapped into the trap of anger. Okay, next. From anger arises loss of discrimination. So we have some things. So we copy and do this also. Now 4th is this is 4th. From anger arises loss of discrimination. Then from loss of discrimination comes loss of remembrance to control the senses. From loss of remembrance comes loss of determination to realize Atma. Then, from loss of determination, one sinks into samsara. So they are given 7 steps. So all these 7 steps we will take it to the new page, because here we don't have place. So we can this. Okay. So I will keep this Bhagavad Gita 2.63 also, so that if you want, you can go and see there also and confirm it. So now these are the, from meditating on the sense of this attachment arises, from attachment arises desire, from desire arises anger, from anger arises loss of discrimination, from loss of discrimination arises, comes from loss of discrimination arises, we will put arises, comes, arises, the same words with itself, so that it will be easy for us. Arises loss of remembrance to control the senses. From loss of remembrance arises Loss of determination to realize Atma. From loss of determination, one sinks into samsara. So like this, from meditating on the sense objects, attachment arises. From attachment arises desire. From desire arises anger. From anger arises loss of discrimination. From loss of discrimination arises loss of remembrance to control the senses. Control the senses. Then, from loss of remembrance arises loss of determination to realize Atma. From loss of determination, one sinks into samsara. Okay, so now so we have finished this page, and Baladeva in his commentary says, so we finished this page, and also this page. So 4 pages we finished. We will keep here, or whatever we finish. These are the conclusions we have got. These are the conclusions. Okay? Very little only. This is one conclusion, and this is one conclusion. Okay, next page. What is Baldev Vidyabhushan says in his commentary? Baldev Vidyabhushan is telling, for the yogi who repeatedly contemplates sense objects, thinking he will derive pleasure from them, attachment to those objects arises. So Baldev Vidyabhushan also, in his commentary, in his commentary, Gita Bhushana, in that for the same sloka, Baldev is telling about these things like this way. For the yogi who repeatedly contemplates. I wanted to show you one picture. Long back we were having this picture. A person sitting as a yogi meditating on all the materialistic items. I'll just find out something like that. I wanted to show you. Just give me 1 minute so that whatever I am telling, if I show you a small picture of that, you will understand what I am speaking. It will be very nice to see ourselves. Just I'm not able to get now, but tomorrow I will try to bring it to you. That will be very nice. So that's why they are calling one who is meditating, one who is meditating even on the sense objects. They're calling him as yogi. So for the yogi who repeatedly contemplates means more and more thinking. Then first we are thinking. Thinking is just for a few seconds or few minutes. Okay, that is called thinking. But we are going to contemplate it. That means it is more than thinking, to analyze whether it is good for me, it's not good for me. Like this item, how can I buy it with a lesser price? Like that, contemplating. Okay, so analyzing about that thing. Then contemplation means it is not a few seconds or few minutes. It's a big time we are taking, big time. Like half an hour, 1 hour, or 2 hours, or the whole day. We are contemplating on that, on those objects. Okay, so meditation is somewhat like contemplating. So it takes meditation. We have 8 stages as the yogis are doing. Samadhi, it's the last stage, something around 6th stage or something. So like that, so many stages are there in the meditation. So thinking is very small, but contemplating is a big word. We use a lot of time to meditate about some sense object. That's why they're calling him as yogi. For the yogi who repeatedly contemplates, the contemplate word is very, very perfectly matching here. If you don't know, you can put meditating, repeatedly meditating. We'll put easy word so that devotees all will understand. Meditating, everybody knows. Repeatedly meditating on the sense objects, thinking he will derive pleasure from them. Jayataha. So why he is meditating? Because he is thinking that he will derive pleasure from them. Jayataha. So this is first point. Second point. For the yogi, the yogi is repeatedly meditating. The yogi is repeatedly meditating on the sense objects, repeatedly meditating on sense objects, thinking that he will derive pleasure from them. This is called Jayataha. Number 1 point. This is number 1 point. Okay. Baladev Vidyabhushan is studying in this commentary. Says this is the topic, so we'll put it as big. So number 1 point is this. Then number 2 point from them. Okay, thinking that he will derive pleasure sense. Meditating on the sense objects is the ayataka. Second point, attachment, sangaha, to those objects arises. Next, 3. Because of that attachment, thirst for pleasure from those objects arises. It's a very important point. Because of attachment, what will happen? We will have thirst for pleasure from those objects. We will develop some kind of thirst for enjoying those objects. When that longing is thwarted by something or other, when that longing is thwarted, so thwarted meaning devotees can understand this thwarted, but some Tamil devotees, they are not able to understand. Also, I'll put it, I'm making it a little bit simpler way so that everybody can understand. No? That's the thing. We'll make it simple. When that longing is thwarted means destroyed or withered away, when that this longing is destroyed by something or other, by destroyed by somehow, by something or other. When that longing is destroyed by something or other, then what will happen? Anger. This is next point, no? Anger. When that longing is destroyed by something or other, anger arises. This is anger arises to counteract the obstacle. This is when that longing is destroyed by something or other, we will remove by something. Then anger arises to counteract the obstacle. Counteract the obstacle. From anger arises loss of discrimination. Sammoha of what is proper or improper. Sammoha. Moha. What is sammoha? Illusion. Loss of discrimination means sammoha, which means sammoha, which means moha, which means it's equal to illusion. 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 Sammoha. Moha. Sammoha. Loss of discrimination. Sammoha. Illusion. Which means what is proper or improper. Not able to understand. Not able to discriminate. Discriminate what is proper or improper action. This is illusion. Illusion means illusion is equal to not able to discriminate what is proper or improper action. Okay. So this is what is Baldev Vidyabhushan's commentary says all these points. So now we will make it big. You can make it big and make it big. No need of this. Okay, so 5 points we got now. So from this, you see the picture, we got 5 points. Okay, so these are very important points. This will be very, very helpful for us. So these, so now we finish all this. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all these 5 pages we have made 3 workshops. Okay. So I think for this workshop also we have to give a heading. The heading is instruction to the mind. Instruction to the mind. To the mind. In this sloka. Instruction to the mind in this sloka. This is the topic, instruction to the mind in this sloka. Which is sloka? I think this is 4 or 5. 5. Instruction to the mind in this 5th sloka. Okay. So I am suffering. So this is the instruction. Next is what is happening to us in the series. And Baldev also says what is happening when we fall into this dacoit's hands and we are caught by the dacoits, what happens. So these two are, this is from Bhagavad Gita. They are explanation given in Bhagavad Gita. Explanation given in Bhagavad Gita. So this is our topic. And this is Baladeva's commentary for this Bhagavad Gita sloka. Is that sloka's name? Or number? Bhagavad Gita 2.60. Depends on Bhagavad Gita 2.3. This is Baldeva's commentary for this for Bhagavad Gita 2.3, 2.63 sloka. Okay, so this is what we only these points only we have to see. That's all. So here also dacoits now we will put it as number 1. We can put number 1 lust, anger. So we can put like this. Greed, envy, all. Because not only 6, there are so many things. Okay. So highway, dacoits. These are all the dacoits. Very dangerous because okay. So these are the dacoits, the highway dacoits. I'll remove this and I will put highway dacoits. The highway dacoits are the highway dacoits. I'm suffering because of being bound tightly around the neck, the throat by the highway dacoits. Who are dacoits? Who are okay. So now we got all these points. At least whatever we have studied, we have properly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pages we have studied. 5 pages you will remember it very nicely. Okay. So I think today we will stop here. Tomorrow we can continue. Samoha, yeah, some more points are there. From Samoha arises destruction of memory of his plans to attempt to conquer the senses. So this is from the, and again, Buddhinasha, from destruction of determination, samsara. Okay. So the Samoha proper, Balreva. This is Balreva's commentary. We have some more things he says. So all that we have to put it here. Because he is giving so many points. Balreva's commentary. We'll make it small, otherwise it's very big. So much is there. Five illusion. Okay. Samoha arises from Samoha. This is 6th point. From Samoha arises. Okay. Of his plans to arises destruction of memory. Of his plans to attempt to conquer the senses. Conquer the senses. Now we are trying our level best now to control ourselves when some things are going wrong. But that also we will lose. We know about ourselves. So many times we have faced this kind of activities. No, it's not very unusual for us. We become very angry. That means some moha. That's all we are. We lose our elasticity. From this destruction of memory arises destruction of the determination necessary, of the determination necessary for obtaining knowledge of Atma, Buddhinasha. So this is 8th point. Eighth point. From destruction of the determination, one again sinks into the ocean of mental enjoyment and continues in samsara. Pranashyati. Okay. So this is called Pranashyati. Is equal to Pranas. The hyphen also. So now this also we will take out Smriti Vibrama. Smriti Vibrama, that name to conquer the senses, no? That is called Smriti Vibrama. So one is illusion. So everything they are giving a name for that. Sangha, attachment is Sangha. Sangha. Sangha to those objects arises. Then Dhyayataha. So everything is now finished. We'll make it into one page. So now all the points, whatever Baldev Vidyabhushan has said, everything we have brought it into our. So next is one is bound around the neck by the terrible, painful ropes of previous material actions. Okay, Baka was a particular demon who represents deceptive nature. Krishna killed him by splitting into two. Krishna, the killer of Baka, as the path, Varma, the cultivation of them. The protectors of that path are the devotees. So Ramanuja says. So like this it's going. So tomorrow we'll see all the other nectar. Ramanujacharya says some nectar. Okay. So like this for the 6, no, we have to go to 6, we have some more 5, 7 pages. So all very nice. Tomorrow we'll see. We'll continue. So at least we finish these pages, which are very full. So we finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. Okay. Thank you so much, dear devotees, to be patient with me and coming at this time for the class. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadarupesha kripa sindhubhyeva cha Pitanam bhavanebhyo Vaishnavi. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.